Okay, so I understand if I get talked about for this one, I really do. But sex was never meant to be casual. Your body was never meant to be a device that you use to control someone or manipulate someone to want to be with you. Because why are you sleeping with somebody that you have to manipulate to want to be with you? The things that society is teaching our young girls, and by young girls I mean people my age, around my age, because I'm only 20, is diabolical, and it is just nerve-wracking. I have had to spend some days apologizing to myself and my body because the music that I was listening to, you give it to them and then leave them on red the next day, and you have to create this, sleeping with him and then pushing away from him before he does it to you. That comes from the fear that he's going to leave you. You don't really feel like he loves you. You are sleeping with people who barely know your name, barely know you. So, because that's what people are promoting when it comes to casual sex. They don't, it's not about getting to know each other. It's not about intimacy, intimacy. It's about what can I get from you? How fast can I get it from you? And when I get through with him, he's going to remember me because I have the best, and everybody got the best. Like, okay, okay, now we know some people might not have the best. You know what I'm saying, girl. Why do you think that some of the most attractive women who have the slim, thick figure and who just what society would think are just the most beautiful women of today, why do you think even those women are, some of them are not married, some of them are in a relationship, but they're not happy, they're still getting cheated on? Some of these women have the look, but they don't have what you think, that girl who don't have all that. She's not as thick. She's more weird. She's more funny. When she gets around her man, they look like two besties, and you think that that's a fake facade of what a real couple is. But the couple who's arguing and bickering and fighting and they're so toxic, society says that's relationship goals. Why do you think when it comes to those two women, what's different? This one has a personality. This one is using her body as her entire persona and as her entire just source of identity. This is not a pick Misha moment. This is a I'm trying to help you moment so that you don't turn into what I was turning into. I allowed so many people to use my body. Didn't even give them I did not demand that you get to know me first. It's whatever, because I didn't value myself. That's where it comes from, let's be honest. It comes from not valuing yourself. It comes from believing that you really can't have the real thing, because you thought if you knew you were going to have that real thing, you wouldn't be settling for the fake. You would not be settling for just the idea of love, the idea of love making, because this isn't love making anymore. It's just sex. It's just dropping it, and that's what the music is promoting. It's no longer about him getting to know you. And no, you got to go on YouTube, watch all these different steps of how to control a man, how to make him want you more and more. I used to watch those videos for hours and practice all these things. And it's just like, you know what, if I have to go through all these different things in my mind, I can't be myself. I have to be all about one thing, and I'm only doing this to control him. Because when he gets around the next woman, he might sleep with her, but it won't be good as mine. Because I'm gonna put him in a trance, and I'm gonna do all these things that these women who look a certain way, I'm gonna start looking like them. I'm gonna change my appearance, get the 40-inch bust down. I'm not trying to say nothing wild, y'all, but this is true. It's real. You gotta have your lashes a certain way. I'm not saying it's wrong to dress up. I'm just saying people will make you feel like if you don't look like that 24/7 all day long, that's your entire look. You gotta have the BBL. You gotta have no hip dips. You can have all that and still not have the real thing. My main point is that it was never meant to be casual. You wonder why you're sitting there feeling so broken and open, because you are broken and you are opening yourself up to all these different soul ties and spirits. When you do that, you're going to find yourself sitting here like me one day, apologizing to your body and apologizing to yourself if you don't stop it now. You owe it to yourself to wait for the real thing. Even if you're not waiting until marriage, that's your business. I didn't wait either. That's your business. But what I am going to do for me, I believe I deserve that. I deserve a husband. Before you get my body, I need a ring. Before I carry your child, I need a ring. And I am already a single mother, but I'm talking about for my standards moving forward. Just because I messed up yesterday doesn't mean I have to keep on messing up tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. So yes, I'm making that decision. Can we please talk about these things, especially in the Black community? Because in the Black community, I'm finna stop talking, but in the Black community, they are promoting just sexualizing our children from the time that they're 5-year-old little girls. And why are we already teaching our little girls on how to kiss a boy, and they're listening to this music that their mothers are listening to, and you think that your daughter doesn't see that? She does. Can we just talk about these things and not beat people up whenever they speak the truth? Because if I got on here telling you how to get a man and make him chase you, y'all would love it. Y'all would love it because it's like, oh, I get to control him. And if you know that manipulating somebody is going to wear off at some point, because if it didn't, why are these people who are telling y'all these things not happily married? These big couples goals people, why are they not happily married? Most of them don't even be having a girlfriend at the time. And some of these men who get on here and telling you how to keep a man, and they're not even being kept. It's like, we just need to have a real conversation about that. I don't know everything. I'm just a woman who is learning and who is learning how to love myself for real. And I don't want that type of negative energy. I'm just being honest and open. That is it.